My name is Mike with Advanced Fire Protection Services. This is our side-by-side burn trailer. I'm going to turn it over to Deputy Chief Jones to say a few words real quick.
Well, first of all, welcome everyone to the Tallahassee Fire Department's training facility. I want to thank our training staff led by Captain Butler and the rest of her staff for helping allow this to happen today. We're here today for a home fire sprinkler demonstration, and I'm going to turn it over to Michael from AFPS to talk about what's going to happen and show what's going to go on.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So as I said, I'm Mike with Advanced Fire Protection Services. What we have here is two identical rooms. You can tell identical furniture, carpeting, pictures, curtain, the 9 yards. Both of them have home smoke detectors in them that are worked off 9-volt batteries. The only difference is this side has a sprinkler head in it. This side does not. What we plan to show you today is how fast a home sprinkler system can buy you time. That's what they're for, is to buy you time to get out in case of a fire event. They will typically control the fire until our fire department shows up, which is what we want. We're not taking work away from them. We're just making it safer for them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have CJ with our Tallahassee branch. He's going to jump inside here and he's going to light a trash can on fire. Now there's no accelerants used in this. We don't soak anything with gasoline or anything to that effect. So he's going to use a torch. We're going to light the paper on fire and he's going to get out as quick as he can. And as soon as the fire starts, John's going to start a stopwatch. All right, stopwatch is going. So as you can see, the fire from the trash can has now caught the curtains on fire. So what this is going to do is that fire is going to gradually build up the curtains, and it's going to reach a certain temperature. Now if that temperature is 155 degrees, that sprinkler head will go off. Now we have a smoke detector. This is what you hear. It's going to get hotter and hotter. And now what we're looking for is 155 degrees at the ceiling level where the sprinkler head is. So now your room is filling up with smoke. Smoke detectors continue going off. You're trying to get up and figure out what this noise is, and now the sprinkler head's gone off. John, what was our time?
43 seconds.
43 seconds from the time of ignition to the time of the sprinkler head going off. And now you can see there's still some fire in there, and that's going to happen. All this does is control the fire. Now the myth is that if one head in my house goes off, every head in my house is going off. That is not true. That is what Hollywood has done to us. Only this one head where the heat is going to go off. Heat is the only thing that's going to set it off, not smoke. We've got a little bit of fire left, and I believe it's just gone out. It looks like all the fire is out, so we'll go ahead and get the water kicked off. So we'll have them come over here and turn the water off for us. But one thing I forgot, and this is my fault, I forgot to point out, we have stuffed animals in each room, and I want you guys to pay close attention to that. All we got to clean up here is water. A little bit of paint, a little furniture maybe, but it's just water. All right, this is not a total loss. Your house isn't in ashes. We're looking good, guys? All right, so they've checked it with the FLIR. They made sure we don't have any heat sources that could reignite. Continue this on. And so your smoke detector is going to keep going off because it's going to go off because of smoke. So what we're going to do now is set off the side that does not have a sprinkler system. And we're going to be looking what's called flashover. Flashover happens about 1200 degrees. That's where everything inside of this room is on fire. Go ahead and light it, CJ. All right, so the fire is lit. So remember, 40 seconds for the fire sprinkler to go off, knock the flames back, controlled it, actually put it out. So this one we're going to let it build. You can hear the smoke detector on this side going off now. And you see the fire's growing larger in the basket. Now it's catching the curtains. So as it grows up, it's starting to heat everything around it. Looks like the blanket on the edge of the couch is on fire now. That's going to cause the couch to catch on fire. It's building up towards the lampshade. Anything in this room that's going to burn is going to burn. And so now you can see the pieces of curtain. You can see the flames dropping, starting to catch everything else on fire. Now remember, there's no sprinkler head in this. So this is in typical homes that don't have sprinkler systems in them. This is what's happening right now. This room is filling with smoke, and you can see that black smoke start to drop down. Now everything's getting hotter and hotter. You can see the heat, and I can feel it standing here. I'm gonna back up. So now you can see the fire across the top. This is where everything's getting super heated, the oxygen in the room is, and that's just gonna start burning its way down. You can watch it roll over, and now we're at what we're calling flashover. This is where everything inside this room is on fire. There's no sprinkler head gonna save you from this. All right, go ahead, sir, hit it. Don, what was the time on that for flashover? 1 minute, 20 seconds. Does anybody know the average response time of the fire department? 3 minutes? Maybe from the time they get the 911 call. Averages of what, about 10 minutes, guys, from call to on-site? And then you've got to roll out hoses and all that stuff. Attack plan, try to be six minutes. But you can see, after the smoke clears, we'll let you guys come up and look at this. You can see the devastation from this.
Yeah, it's probably hot still. Yeah, give me a little more.
But try to find the stuffed animal once the smoke clears out. I want to personally thank the City of Tallahassee Training Division for letting us put this on their property here for us and using their equipment. Once they deem it safe, we'll let you guys come up, look at it. If you got any questions, ask anybody in the yellow shirt or a jacket that says AFPS. And thank you guys for being out here.